I've been doing gymnastics since I was 2 years old, and I am now a level 8 competing optional gymnast. Earlier in my life, I had epilepsy, and I still have epilepsy, and it's made it harder in my life for me to do different things and focus on different things. I was at gym and I was doing one of my normal workouts, and I ended up hitting my forehead, and about 13 days after I had my first seizure. So my parent, after 2 different seizures that I had a nanny at the time, and she told us about how people that have upper cervical care, like, it can help when they have seizures to stop having seizures. So my mom said, okay, we're gonna go check it out, and we're gonna go see how it helps and see what difference it makes. And I've actually been seizure-free for about 6 years now.
Before Dr. Forrest was recommended to us for Jessica's seizures, I had never been to any chiropractor. We have never had any chiropractic care in my family. It was very stressful as a parent, and we were looking for anything to help control that. And we met Dr. Forrest, and it really has helped. She did have to start medication as well, but she's actually been on the same dosage since she's been 7. And basically she's doubled in size and weight, and this summer we're going to be weaning her off of her medication, and hopefully she'll never have another seizure. So a lot of that, we believe, is due to the upper cervical care that she's gotten from Dr. Forrest.
So as I've been working through that, I figured out that it could help me with my seizures, but it could also help me with my athletics, because in gymnastics there are 4 different events, and all of them pretty much rely on balance, because on one of them you're really high off the ground and you're on a little 4-inch wedge of wood, and so if you're not in line with the beam and not completely stable, it can become really hard. So upper cervical has definitely helped me with just everything, and it's made me feel a lot better as an athlete, more confident in myself.
She's also had days where she'll be on the balance beam and falling off, getting yelled at by her coaches, come home, I had a bad beam night, and usually on those days I'll call and make an appointment to come in and see Dr. Forrest, and sure enough, she's 99% usually out of adjustment. She gets adjusted and then goes back to gym within the next day or 2, and she'll come home and have a great workout on the beam. So I really think that it's helping keep her steady and balanced, keeping her hips in alignment so that she can do all of her more difficult tricks. I actually just thank the Lord that there is upper cervical care, and that there is some other method to treat an illness like seizures, and to help my daughter be healthy and be able to do gymnastics. I mean, when she had her first seizure, the first thing that came to my mind is, what is she not going to be able to do in her life? Like, how is this going to limit her? All that is healed, and it didn't get worse, and she's doing such a high level of gymnastics. I mean, to think of where she would have ended up, because she was pretty angry, even at 7 years old, to have an illness like that, and to see how upper cervical has helped her become a more confident person and allow her to do the thing that she loves, which is gymnastics. I couldn't ask for anything more.
It can help you with back pain, it can help you with many different illnesses. It's helped so many people in so many different ways, and it's taken something in my life, and like my epilepsy, and just made it disappear, and helped me just get better as a gymnast and as a student in school.
If I knew somebody who was in pain and they weren't sure about upper cervical care, I would tell that person, before you go and take whatever prescription drug that your medical doctor has given you, give this a try first, because they do a thorough exam with x-rays before they do your first adjustment, and they have it pinpointed down to an exact science of how far you go out, how far you need to be adjusted back in. And you know, you look at hear on the TV all the side effects from all these drugs. Stop depression, but then you might commit suicide while you're on it. And to me, it just makes so much more sense to go in and use upper cervical care to help fix an ailment. So you're not just putting a Band-Aid on it, you're fixing it from the inside out rather than just masking the illness. So I would tell them to try it before they get on any type of medicine.